So we're having a high wind day, and I wanted to take the Tesla out on the highway and see how the autopilot handles high wind situations. We're supposed to be having wind gusts today, anywhere from 30 to 60 miles per hour. The leaves are blowing down the road just about as fast as the cars are traveling. So it's already getting after it. And it's only supposed to get worse as the next hour to 2 or 3 progress. Okay, so I'm out on the highway now, going 65. We have a 30 to 60 mile per hour wind. It should be coming pretty much straight towards me. And look at that consumption. Okay, it's starting to go down. It was over 700 for a minute. That was probably just because I just reset it. But holy moly. So now I'm going 70 miles per hour with a 30 to 60 mile per hour headwind. I'm also going to check out how much it causes autopilot to kind of, fight the wind in the lane. And we are kind of fighting it just a little bit. Uh-oh, here's some road debris. It missed it. I don't know if it tried to miss it or if it was just on that side of the lane already because of the wind, but we are getting rocked around pretty bad right now. That. Ay! Golly! I should have probably swerved for that one. That one was kind of big. There goes another tumbleweed. I'm swerving from now on. I actually felt that impact. That may have actually damaged my car. Sure hope not, but it is what it is. So now the wind should be broadsiding us from the driver's side. A lot of dirt whipping up off this field here. Oh, wow. There is a windmill over there. I'm going to try to get this on my camera here. It is spinning so fast. I don't know how it hasn't I don't know if that can get picked up. The speed that thing is spinning is ridiculous. Sorry. I'm watching the road. Holy crap. It's not going to last. It's gone out of control. It may be interesting to drive over there and watch that. It's got to be about to burst into flames. never seen one go so fast. Let's go over there. Let's go check out this rogue windmill. If that translates on video, but that sucker is moving. I guess we can stop here and check out my car for damage from that hit I took earlier. Oh, you know what? I don't even want to know. Let's just get back. I'll worry about that when we get back. That thing has to be going too fast for it. I don't even know if the true speed's gonna show on camera because of the shutter lag or whatever. That sucker is moving. All right. Oh, we're already in drive. I do that all the time. That's just amazing. That thing is spinning that fast and hasn't tore itself apart yet. The steering wheel is actively kind of to the left a little just to keep me going straight. So the Tesla's doing a very good job at fighting this enormous wind. I'm not surprised because the Tesla does cool things all the time. So there's how far north we came, and right there's where we turned north, and there's where we started. So let's go back south here. There's some loose gravel. I'll punch it and see what happens. Not bad. It didn't get a lot of wheel slippage. Traction control seemed to take over pretty quick whenever there was a problem. I don't know why it thinks the speed limit's 40. That's annoying. We were just on this road and it let me go 65. Now I'm having to keep my foot on the gas because the cruise won't go over 40. So northbound on this road, the map program thinks it's 65, which it is. Southbound on this road, you can't go over 40. Weird stuff. So I have my foot actively on the gas right now. See our windmill yet. See if it's burst into flames. Man, it is getting dark back there. Let's pause for a minute so I can check the wind. So there's what I'm seeing. Is that actually rain or is that dust? You know, that could possibly be dust that the radar is picking up, because I'm looking back there. I mean, there is clouds. I mean, it could be rain, but let's check on the wind situation. Holy cow. That is absolutely insane. Alright. That is just wicked. The clouds are moving so fast. But you know what? The Tesla is handling amazing in this wind. I mean, yeah, it's getting knocked around, but any car is going to get knocked around. But it's doing a great job at steering into the wind and keeping me going in a straight line. I mean, sometimes the steering wheel is pretty good, got a pretty good angle on the wind. That windmill over there is still going. That is just, I think that's out of control. I don't think it's supposed to be spinning that fast. It's very desolate out here. I mean, it is southwest Oklahoma, so. Not all Tesla owners are from California. There's a few crazy Okies out here. Yes, I did pre-order a Cybertruck, or reserve it, or whatever you want to call it. I put my deposit down. You know, the first time I saw it, when it rolled out on stage, I know everybody else has already said this. You know, this isn't my Crazy Postman Cybertruck review, because there's hundreds of other videos on YouTube you can go see. But when that thing rolled out on stage, I was like, this has just got to be a joke, you know? Surely this is not it, you know? And then I just kept watching watching it, saw him hit it with the sledgehammer, saw the glass break. I'm like, oh, poor Tesla, you know? They come out with this super ugly truck, and then they get out there on stage and the glass breaks. I'm thinking, this has got to be, they're grasping at straws now. But then, a couple hours later, I went back and I looked at it again. I watched the whole show again, and I kind of liked it a little bit more. Like, wow, you know, there's a lot of function in this crazy design, and the price, you know, is just ridiculous. You're getting something that rides 16 inches off the ground for the price of what I paid for my Model 3. It's just insane, the value to it. I mean, if you can just get past the form and just look at function, the Cybertruck is amazing. So now I got the wind to my back. We were 380 watt hours per mile, and now I guarantee you that's going to drop like a rock, because the wind is at my back. But anyway, back to the Cybertruck. I'm not going to be high on the list. I probably won't get mine very soon when they start shipping, because I actually didn't order until the next morning, because I just laid there in bed thinking about it all night. you know, the longer I thought about it, the more I liked it. You know, yeah, it's ridiculous looking, but you know, even the looks are starting to kind of grow on me just a little. But all that function packed into that truck, man, that's just insanity. I mean, just if you think about the battery pack that has to be in that thing, even the short range one, it said greater than 250. Well, you know, the Cybertruck is way heavier than a Model 3. So it's got to have a beefier rear engine in it, even for the single drive. So it's pushing more weight with a bigger engine. The battery, I bet the base model has a 75 to 90. No, I bet it's more than 75. I'm gonna say it has over an 80 kilowatt hour battery. It's just got to get 250 miles. It may even have a 100 kilowatt battery. That means the one that's going 500 miles has probably got a 200 kilowatt hour battery. And you know, batteries are not cheap. I'll get off my rant on Cybertruck. I'm eagerly awaiting Cybertruck. I think it'll be money well spent. It's definitely going to turn some heads, but money well spent. I'm going 65, and there hardly feels like there's any wind resistance. Yeah, I'm sticking my hand out the window going 65, and I might have 10 to 20 miles an hour of wind on my hand. I mean, how can, most of the time when you're going 65, you can't roll the window down on it and still hear anything inside the car. So that just tells you how fast the wind is coming from behind me. Look at that. You could tell where we started going with the wind. Let's see what lane. The road divides into two sides here. Let's see what lane Autopilot takes. It decided to go in this one. Oh, that was fun. But we need to get over in the other lane. State of Oklahoma, it's against the law to drive in the passing lane. Yeah, the visibility is definitely lower now than it was earlier from this same spot. It's probably down to a mile. I'll get this other camera here, take a picture out that window so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can really notice it or not, but you can't really see anything over the horizon. Just a bunch of dust. Probably wasn't a good example because that camera didn't pick it up, but it's pretty bad out here. Get on the road. Grandma's still driving in the grass. Get on the road. Golly, someone's trying to move a building in this wind. You gotta be crazy. That's gonna blow off that truck so easy. Man. I should turn around and follow him, because that's going to make for a great video when he gets hit by a 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. Well, here we are back in the driveway. 328 watt hours a mile. We used 15 kilowatt hours of battery, 45 miles. The Tesla performed really well in severe winds. I mean, it was getting knocked around, but you know, it compensated with the steering wheel and kept me going pretty straight most of the time. So, I mean, I didn't feel like I had to take over at any point because of the wind. So I say, you know, 30 to 60 mile an hour wind gust going down the highway, the Tesla handles pretty well. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, I'll see you in the comments. And if you like what I do, you could always hit that subscribe button. And if you want to buy a Tesla, I would be more than happy for you to use my referral code, because that's 1,000 free miles for me and 1,000 free miles for you. But I'll see you down the road on the next video. Hello. Hey, y'all fell off the window. Let's try putting you back on there.